Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Weekly with Coach V. I am very happy to be here with you today. Today we're going to talk about hoodie season. But before we do that, I want to talk to you a little bit about an SNL skit that I used to see, and it was called Sweata Weatha. And it had two women talking about the fact that it was Sweata Weatha time, So I think it's hilarious. Every time I see it, I crack up laughing. SNL is Saturday Night Live. And the skit would begin with the two women sitting up there, and they were drinking coffee or tea or something, and they'd be talking about, oh my goodness, it's Sweata Weatha. It's time for Sweata Weatha. And I always found it funny for two reasons. Number one, I live up north. And number two, because of the heavy accents that they had. But I really like sweaters, and I really like the time of year when you can put them on. But it made me think about my hoodies. If you notice, I'm always generally in a hoodie. I have shirts that have hoodies. I have hoodies that have hoodies. I have dresses that have hoodies. I have like sweaters that have hoodies. I have hoodies galore. Two reasons, basically because I really like hoodies. I like being warm. But the other reason is it's a memory thing. It's something to bring back from my long lost memory, things that I've been through. I went through a huge emotional trauma a few years ago. And it was very difficult for me. I had been diagnosed with an anxiety disorder. I suffered with depression throughout the years, and I really had a hard time. And I don't know about you, but when I'm not feeling the best, it's nothing better than putting on something warm, crawling up under the covers, sitting in the dark with something over your head, and just kind of woe is meing it down. And for me, that's what I was doing, and I found myself doing it often. I'd sit in the dark, and I'd sit with a hoodie on. And I had a good friend of mine who actually called me one day, and you might have heard a little bit of this story before. They called me one day and they found that I was sitting in the dark in a hoodie, and they were like, oh no, we're not doing this. You got to come out of your hoodie season. You can't stay in a hoodie. And it began my quest for being better. And it's kind of how Coach V was born. I've always had a desire to help individuals. I've always wanted to assist. I'm a big feeler myself. I've been through some things, so I really felt like I could help others go through what they had gone through. And it was very, very painful process, to say the least, of like letting go of everything that I had. I had to learn how to cast my cares on God. I had to learn how to take every thought captive. I had to learn how to think on good things. And it all really begins with working in the Word. But Coach V was not born overnight. I had a lot of challenges, a lot of trauma, a lot of pain, a lot of difficulty, and it made me who I am. A lot of times we don't want to go through the things that define us, but I would never be who I am today if it wasn't for my hoodie seasons. So when you see me in my hoodie, rocking my hoodies, please understand that it's a reminder from where I've come from. It's a reminder of the pain I've had to bear. It's a reminder of the challenges that I've met against. But now I have gotten myself into a position where even when I wear my hoodies, even when I have my dark and terrible moments, I'm still striving and pressing towards the mark of a higher calling. And I invite you to do the same. If you are in a place or a position where you don't know how to do that, you don't understand how to fix those things that might be broken or how to take those thoughts captive, please reach out. I'll be more than happy to help you get out of your hoodie season, and then maybe you can find something that you can hold on to that will remind you from where you've come from and let you know where you are today and let you know of where you're going in the future. Until we see each other again, remember to always believe, move, and grow. Let's go, guys. It's time to get out of your hoodie. Have a fantastic week, and I'll talk with you soon.